007.
Hello guys, so another first time I'm with
Never Say Never Again, 1983.
This is a standalone James Bond movie, yeah, and it's also a remake of Thunderball. Sean Connery is back, yeah, and it's the last time he played as James Bond. To see how this movie go, all of our videos include the subtitles submitted on the description. You guys wait on, guys, you guys can try the auto translate or automatically translate your own. You guys ready?
Ready?
Never Say Never Again, 1983. Orion. This is not part of MGM. It's not part of Eon Production. Yeah, 007. Yeah, Sean Connery.
Wow.
Oh, here we go guys, Never Say Never Again. It's like Justin Bieber Never Say Never. The opening is also different, it's not in an animation graphics, it's straight to the footage.
Yeah.
Oh, the open says Sean Connery. Oh. Is this Sean Connery? Yeah, I think he's getting older. It's like after 20 years since the first James Bond. And the music, Never Say Never Again. Oh, it's based off Ian Fleming too. Oh. Can't believe we see him again.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh, he's like so action.
Wow.
Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, so the girl is feeling too.
1 minute, 47 seconds. Not too shabby, sir. The dead 007, dead. You should have studied the plot more carefully. Fanatical revolutionaries kidnap a millionaire and hold her captive for 8 weeks. Of course, she could have been brainwashed. Could have turned. Evidently, she did.
Due respect, said you wore games for 2 weeks and I only got killed once.
Twice. You've forgotten a landmine on the Black Sea beach.
I lost both legs. I did not die.
You were immobilized.
It can never be the same playing with blank. Somewhat different in the field. Life on the line. Your adrenaline gives you an edge.
Is your edge sharp enough? That's the difference between a 00 and a corpse.
You've had little use for the double O's. I've spent most of my time teaching, not doing.
Oh, I hold your methods in much less regard than my illustrious predecessor did. But my duty is to keep you up to par.
I wonder if there's an end character.
You radicals, that's your problem.
Because this is a remake.
Toxins that destroy the body and the brain, caused by eating too much red meat and white bread. Dry martini.
Then I shall cut out the white bread, sir.
We'll do more than that, 007. We'll be suffering a strict regimen of diet to purge those toxins.
Problems?
You got it.
Have you got an assignment, Jane?
Yes, Moneypenny.
Oh, this is Moneypenny.
All free radical.
Oh, do be careful.
So be careful.
Welcome to Trapland, sir.
Thank you.
They don't make them like this anymore.
Right. It's still in pretty good shape.
Wait, sir. Your body's got enough scar tissue for...
Right, but it's still in pretty good shape.
Judge of that, Mr. Bond. It's to re-educate you. I want to open your mind to the virtues of nutrition, spiritual enlightenment.
Mr. Bond, I need a urine sample. If you could fill this beaker for me.
From here?
Oh, who is this?
24, and quickly, please.
Oh, their shoes. Oh, is this the villain? Oh, wow. Secret passage. Blade Runner 5. Oh.
We have invested
Oh, this is cool.
at least from America to promote insurgency and revolution. Our capital outlay
Oh, is this battery?
sales of armament and missiles. You will note that we have supplied rebels and government forces on an equal basis. Spectre is strictly impartial.
Yes, battery.
Not for the future. Spectre's most audacious enterprise, next to which our previous ventures are inconsequential.
That's a cute cat.
Entire operation, the tears of Allah. He will now join us. An American Air Force officer, heroin.
A surgical operation has been performed on him as a result of a corneal implant. His right eye print is now an exact replica of the United States. He will soon be moved near London as number 12, the responsibility.
Oh, number 12.
Tender loving care, Captain Jack Petacci.
I beg your pardon. Is there no speed limit here?
She's not Star. She must be one of those private nurses.
My name is Bond.
Oh, you're Mr. Bond.
Splendid. Your room or mine?
Mine. That's it. Okay, now just move back. Now let's have this arm on my shoulder. Underneath there. That's good. Just relax. There are slight lesions at the thoracic. Hold still. Yeah.
You know, there is a more beneficial therapy.
What might that be? I thought I heard you, Jay.
You have.
C-SPAN.
Lentil delight, dandelion salad, goat's cheese.
Beluga caviar, whale's egg,
Oh.
foie gras.
Oh, delicious. That must be so delicious. Oh, that is Battery 12. She looks so suspicious. There's smoking smell.
Smoking again. Jack was ordered not to smoke. Smoking is dirty. It's into Jack's eye.
Oh.
Jack must do as he's told if he wants his fast car, and if he wants to keep his sister. You got to...
Oh my god. So he's like playing James Bond for 7 times.
Now let's just take
Oh.
Darling must do his little tricky in 8 seconds. Nurses.
Oh, what's that? What is he doing? Eye test? Oh, the flag. Oh.
Come on, at the window. Don't move. Did he see you?
I guess he could have.
Oh. The infrared camera.
007.
Oh. Night vision technology? The last one that he plays is Diamonds Are Forever. Diamonds Are Forever? Yeah. And the first one, Dr. No. Our favorite is From Russia With Love. And the second one is Goldfinger. Oh, the flag. Oh, it's matches. Oh, Jim right here. Is this number 12? Oh no. There's no way that number 12 leave that so happy. Oh. Oh.
I'll be done in a minute.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Have you, Mr. Bond?
Oh.
Let's try again.
Oh my god. Oh. 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 He's so big. Oh. It's the wrong guy. Oh. Oh, James Bond is fast too. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh. This is a long fight. Oh. Oh. I think that is acid. Oh.
I send you to a hell.
Man did try to kill me.
No! Caught you seducing his wife!
But in fact, I lost 4 power many free radicals.
That is the kind of attitude that tempts me to suspend you, 007!
Swap me. I remember the original Thunderbolt, there's a plastic surgery, you remember? Oh yeah. That mission. Oh, the car. It's like in an alien game where I require a car. It's like in space in here. Oh, what's this? Is this a bomb? What's happening to his eye? Oh, the motherboard. Oh.
Mr. President, please stand by while authority for this procedure is confirmed by eye print check.
check. If confirmation is not authenticated within 8 seconds, base will be seized. 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Thank you. Presidential authority is confirmed to test dummy warheads will be replaced thermonuclear device. Have a nice day.
He's like Christopher Nolan, the one with the hat. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, so he's like just a decoy. Oh my god.
Oh, my baby.
So she used him only for a mission.
How much longer?
They're coming.
Range safety officer to the radar confirms both missiles on.
What the hell's going on? Still going down.
I think it's nearby. It's underwater. Oh, the films.
Got them.
Well, Kovac? Good Evanize.
Is it Keanu?
Supreme Commander of Spectre, the Special Executive for Counterintelligence Extortion. Yesterday morning, long cruise missile from Swartley Air Base, the dummy warheads they carry, were replaced with live nuclear safely in our possession and will be moved to... It can be avoided, amounting to 25%. They have accomplished 2 of the functions, terror and extortion. If our demands are not met, 7 days, revenge. $25 billion a year. Call this meeting to order.
We are faced with the ultimate nightmare, nuclear warhead.
Our fail-safe procedure absolutely foolproof.
NATO has a joint responsibility.
If this gets on, cause worldwide panic.
I know your feelings, and
As you wish, sir.
2 billion.
Maximilian Largo and philanthropist. No known criminal activity.
We both should be. And wants to see you right now. I think you're back in business. Welcome home.
Yeah, there's that flag on the top. It's gonna land it there.
Morning, gentlemen. Morning. The latest report.
Everything okay, sir?
Morning, Charles. In absolute eastern seaboard, the Middle East.
Well protected are they from the air?
NATO, the Japanese, they're putting up an air screen a mosquito couldn't get through.
It may already be in position.
Terranian explosion. The release of ALCMs has to come from the President, and even that is safeguard. Can only be authorized after a scan.
Patachi. If this Patachi was involved, false eye.
Do come along, Bob. Let's think of a more logical explanation.
Transparent glass? Okay, look at them. Oh, so she's like spying on them?
I have left you alone too long. I know. I brought you a gift.
I don't want any more gifts. I just want you.
This is different. Look,
What is it?
it's very old.
Oh, what's the inscription?
The tears of Allah. The most valuable thing, except you.
You trust me to wear it?
A safer place than around your neck.
And what if I ever leave you?
Fiona song.
Then I cut your throat.
What? That's so brutal. Cut her throat. Oh.
Nice to know even old Q can surprise one of you double O's occasionally.
Algernon.
Not quite perfected yet.
Oh, there's a bicycle.
Motorbike talk. Give it out to you. KGB defector. Not a bad chap.
Oh, there's a grenade camera.
All that vodka in English weather. Looks like a what? Really, a laser. Keeps perfect time.
But for how long?
At least your lifetime. Good to see you, Mr. Bond. How you're on this. I hope we're going to have some gratuitous sex and violence.
What is this for?
For my sinus.
Well, I won't need one of these where I'm going.
Where's that?
The Bahamas.
Lucky laddie.
Bahamas. Oh.
Sorry.
Perfectly all right?
Mr. Bond. Catch you later.
Right.
Oh, Mr. Beast.
Nigel Smallfoot.
How'd you do, Nigel?
Sorry I'm late.
They kind of look alike. Yeah, a little bit.
Good for
caution of not being followed.
And that's why you shouted my name across the harbor.
God, did I? Oh, I'm sorry.
Is he a cameo in here?
I think so.
Wanna watch Mr. Beans again?
Yeah. I think there's a movie too, like Johnny Englishman.
Yeah.
Mr. Bean mouth.
Your reputation has preceded you,
I look like the sort of man who would make trouble.
and you're going to jeopardize the tourists going around killing people.
Find out where Largo's boat is at the moment. I'll be at my hotel.
I'll get on to that at once.
And take full advantage of the natural cover.
Is he gonna play Mr. Bean in here?
Sail this morning.
Oh, sporty girl. Didn't notice.
I made you all wet.
It's number 12.
I'm Fatima Blush.
You ski very well.
I do many things very well.
Sure you do.
What brings you to Nassau, James?
I'm fishing.
For what?
Anything I can get.
I know the best water. I'd like you to find what you're looking for.
I'm all yours.
Her red dress is spot on.
Come down, please.
Right away.
I think this should take care of you perfect.
Oh, I'm sure it will. You're marvelously well equipped.
Thank you, James. So are you.
Thank you. Exactly are we going down for?
Sport and a little fun.
You appear tense.
You affect me, James.
Well, that's bad. One should always be relaxed. Is it far to the reef?
Far enough. We've got time to kill.
Kill? Oh, she put something. Oh, the tracker. Yeah, I think the original Thunderbolt also in the underwater. Same as this. She leave him? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. It's so close. It's a lot of them. Oh my god. Oh no. She thought it was fish.
You did say you'd catch me later.
My god, this girl is so feeling, so evil. Oh, I think he's putting a bomb.
623.
728. Here you are. No messages.
She's at the camera.
Hello? I finally tracked you down. Small Fawcett here.
Back to Mr. Bean again.
I don't have too much time.
I'm on top of things. That Largo's boat is en route for the south of France.
Well done.
Why don't we go snorkeling?
Sounds a wonderful idea.
Jolly good, Bob.
Oh no. Huh?
What's that?
Mr. Bond?
Proof that you made the right decision.
About what, darling?
Your place or mine.
Oh my god. That he was on the other room. Oh.
I found a villa for us. The flying saucer is anchored in the bay below. And Q sent this.
Thank you.
Get out!
Felix, not bad at all. Around your reflexes. How you doing, buddy?
What the hell are you doing here?
CIA sent me to ride shotgun with you.
326.
Excuse my inexperience.
They're so fast.
I ran some text on the Langley computer.
Pro and catch it.
The hunch was wrong, buddy. How'd you now? Run up in my face.
Here's the papers.
What are you going to do with this bike?
I won't know until I test it.
Want to be your ass, James?
Thank you.
Oh, the feel.
Felix?
Yeah.
Forget the soup. Feast your eyes on that.
What do you got here, James? Largo's lady.
Your name is Domino.
Oh, Domino.
The Air Force officer killed in that car crash.
Jack Patacci.
He was her brother.
Oh, there's the man himself. You think he'd have him on his yacht?
But get some scuba gear. We'll check around.
Right.
Oh, just remember, this girl is in Wingward too. That's why she's so familiar.
Welcome to the Centre de la Santé. I hope you enjoy our facilities.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Do you serve men here?
But of course, some men more than others.
Oh, it's all girl. That girl face.
Miss Petacci. No one told me you were here. I
I
am.
speak English.
Quite well, in fact.
Oh, he's the one who massaged.
Sorry, mademoiselle. We are so very busy today. Where did monsieur go? Who? The man. Man, I thought. Does not work here.
That's so shocking. She smiled.
They'll never let you in. I better wait.
Go back to the villa.
Oh, number 12 again.
Find that villa.
Oh, they are so fancy.
Monsieur? Wait a minute. You there?
I shouldn't have the fish. You must have an unreasonable fear of gatecrash, the artillery. This bomb has a tiny gyroscope inside. Any lateral movement on your part, you could be served in an egg cup.
No, gently. Good boy. Stay.
Stay quiet. That girl before. Oh, casino. There's a game too?
Hello again. I do owe you an explanation. My name is Bond. James Bond. May I offer you a drink?
The arcade game.
Hard or soft?
Soft. Have a double Bloody Mary.
I hate to think what you mean by hard. Vodka on the rocks for me.
I think you have lost.
You actually imagine that I could lose an underpaid British agent?
Yeah, he's not executed at once. You'll have your domino turned over.
Maybe one day you have to kill her.
Sense of humor is delicious.
What's your brother up to these days?
I can't wait to see him. How do you know my brother?
Oh, you must be Mr. James Bond.
Monsieur Largo.
You're a man who enjoys games.
Depends with whom I'm playing.
Shall we? Join us. These are my friends who lose their money for my favorite charity.
And what might that be?
Orphan children.
The man's style is like Christopher Nolan's style. His hair too.
But my problem is I've never yet found worthy adversary.
No doubt I shall disappoint you.
We'll see. Darling, this game has one objective: power.
Oh.
We will be fighting for country, France. Whoever hits them first with his laser beam, there's another way to win. Control 2 nuclear missiles. Control a shield to block my missile. If you fail, boom, I win the game. You will be red, I will be blue. Are you ready?
Ready?
Begin.
Thank you, gentlemen. The eternal battle for the domination of the world begins.
We play for...
Value $9,000.
The robot sound.
Wins $9,000.
Gave me a shock.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. One last point. If you let go the controls, we will begin again.
Reset. Thank you.
Reset? Oh, James Bond playing games.
Value $16,000. Play. $16,000.
Perhaps I didn't explain. As the stakes increase, so does the level of pain. We continue?
Of course.
Good.
Maybe the last one he wins.
United States value $42,000.
Oh, it's neck and neck.
Red pain level at 50% danger level.
Oh my god.
65 red pain level.
Oh my god.
Excuse me. Are you alright?
Fine.
You lost $58,000. My charity. If we don't continue.
Can we play one more game for the rest of the world?
Oh, for the rest of the world.
Win or lose?
You know what that could mean?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, the last time is gonna win.
Best of luck.
You too.
Final game, countries of the world, 325.
Oh.
Play.
She already pushing. Oh, the rest of the world. This is crazy.
Blue missile destroyed. Blue pain level 50% danger level. Danger level. Second blue missile destroyed. 55% danger. 70%.
Oh, there's so much score.
55% danger.
Excuse me.
I underestimated you. 206.
I'll settle for one dance with Domino.
So, Do you lose as gracefully as you win?
I wouldn't know. I've never lost.
This game has been played, and I have lost. That's it.
Never gone this far.
He's certifiable.
Thank you. Where was you?
Oh, he danced. It's so interesting to see that James Bond playing games.
What is it you're after?
In part, it's about your brother.
What about my brother?
Did you know that your brother was working for Largo?
That's impossible.
That's precisely why Largo used him. Your brother's dead. Keep dancing.
Oh my god.
Your brother was used and then eliminated.
Oh, he's telling her brother's dead.
They move well together.
This time, you'd better not fail.
Number 12.
She's still number 12. Oh.
Excellent, Mr. Bond.
Oh, it's Domino, really.
I'd love to have you for lunch if you're still around tomorrow. Why don't you join us on our boat?
Tomorrow's not good for me.
Why?
I'm going to pick up Jack.
That's not possible. Jack phoned earlier, at least for another week. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
There's nothing electrical inside. Lots of fruits. Oh, the stairs. All the decoration looks so white. Oh.
Nicole?
Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this time she's riding motorcycle. Oh. 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 Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. Way out? Oh.
Hold it!
Oh.
Sit up. Your gun, carefully. Over here. Spread your leg. Very good. You're quite a man, Mr. James. I am a superior woman. Guess where you get the first.
Well, in view of your hatred of man.
Liar! You know that making love to Fatima was the greatest pleasure of your life?
To be perfectly honest, there was this girl in Philadelphia.
Stop! I am the best.
Yes, you're right. I was going to put you in my memoirs as number 1.
Right. Now write this. The greatest rapture in my life was afforded me in a boat in Nassau. Fatima Blush. Signed, James Bond. 007.
That pen is a gun.
Just remember, it's against service policy for agents to give out endorsements.
Right!
Right now?
Right now.
Oh.
Not perfected yet.
Whoa. There's a bomb.
Good show, James.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. This way.
It's been here the whole time? Back to underwater again.
Monsieur Largo is waiting for you, sir.
Thank you.
This way, sir.
fancy shit.
Good morning. You are a bit early for that.
Rather embarrassing.
This is my situation room. The wealth comes to me.
You could run a small government from here.
Could run a large government from here.
What's your latest venture?
Oil.
It's that big. Let's hope it doesn't blow up in your face.
Time is money. The staterooms are at 12 o'clock. Mr. Bond, enjoy the ship.
Tears of Allah.
Mr. Bond.
There's some fresh clothes in your cabin, sir. Would you like to follow me?
What happened to my brother? Why are you here?
Trust me.
Oh.
Tears of Allah. Does that mean anything to you?
This is it. He gave it to me. He said it was very valuable.
It doesn't look it. You have any idea where we're heading?
North Africa, a place called Palmyra. What do you want me to do?
He can't hear them. The music song.
I'm doing this for two very good reasons. Because I'm hoping to provoke a reaction.
The other one?
Because I always wanted to.
Oh. Bond already escaped. There he is. Oh my god. Oh, he's in control right now. The music keep playing. Oh.
All crew return to station. Just picked up a message from one of our ships. About time. Tango Zebra, heading North Africa. Where is that? Find out about it.
Oh, Africa.
Quite impressive.
Very.
Enjoy all my interest. How do you like your new home?
Oh.
Bond, the game is over. Hey, doucement!
No.
That belongs to Napoleon's empire. That is my greatest treasure. Wedding present. You betrayed me. I forgive you.
What about my brother?
Your brother.
I hate you. I hate you.
Domino. Domino.
You're crazy.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Where are they taking her? Oh, the birds.
What a wonderful view. You'll see. Every game has to have a winner. Ciao, bello.
Margot,
Bond.
where did you hide the bomb?
You still think of escape? Admire your spirit. Well, bomb number one under the president's feet in Washington, D.C.
And number two?
Very good secret agent. Really? Bye. I'm sure this will amuse you.
You play her music?
Goodbye, Domino.
Oh, laser watch. Oh my god.
Cover it up.
Oh, the villains got away. Oh, Bond already outside. Oh. Oh, yeah, come on. Oh. Oh, you're seeing horse this time. Oh. Oh, the stun is so good. Oh.
Hold on!
Oh. What? Oh, let's jump to the water. Oh. Oh. That's crazy. Oh. Oh.
You're a hard man to keep up to Washington, Philly. That's where the first bomb is.
Oh, so they're safe right now.
It was never like this when I was in the Navy, Al.
Commander Bond, Washington bomb has been located. Wants to speak. This is it. 5 hours to find the second bomb. Perfectly well now. Confidence in you.
That's what kept me going, sir.
I'll be brief with you. Got your hands full. If you should come through, lunch at my club. Over.
Thrilling prospect, sir. If I do get through this, I have other plans.
300. There she is, sir.
No way we can get in there. Orders to shut. No, nothing moving on board.
Surveillance reports, no sightings on.
Now, why did Largo anchor here? Your pendant. Give it to me. This is the Tears of Valor. Story goes that the prophet wept, but contours are the same.
Oh, it's Matt.
That would be about here, right where the oil fields begin.
There is underwater activity in the area.
Check the area for underwater.
Right, sir.
Round river right there.
The shape of the island is like that.
You equipped with the new XT? That's top secret. How do you know about them? A Russian translation. Sorry about that.
Ports open. Fire 1. Good track.
Oh, he's riding on it. That's cool. Oh, the things is around.
Careful of the housing.
Yeah, this is Thunderbird. Also processing the underwater.
I've got to go in.
We don't have much time.
Oh, this is like a temple.
And get some help.
It's like in a Lara Croft game.
Well done, Dr. Kovac.
Go ahead.
When the warhead is ready for its final voyage, we will drink a toast. Nothing that can stop us anymore.
The celebrated.
The guide rope. Keeps attention. The Tears of Allah. Sweet. Like money. Being a money man to power, but nothing like what we now possess. Kovac.
The water looks clean. Oh, he's holding his leg. Oh, he started to push the rock. Oh.
Get up there.
Oh.
What took you so long? Hold up on the heavy side. It's still in there.
Oh.
Sound.
It's activated.
Largo got away with the warhead. Hold down the chopper. Good luck.
I thought this was a whale. It just jumped right into this. Oh, they're so hard to find the underwater. Yeah, he can operate right now. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, the girl interfered. He pressed 7 at the end. Oh, it stopped.
There you are.
Oh.
We have a martini at 5.
You'll never give up your old habits.
Those days are over.
Oh, Mr. Bean.
Sorry, Mr. Bond. Obviously caught you at a bad moment.
M sent you.
Only to plead for your return, sir. Without you in the service, fears for the security of the civilized world.
Brother again.
Never?
Oh. Oh. Oh, the other guys. That's the end from Connery era, from Dr. No to this. Even though this is not part of Eon Productions, not from MGM, but it feels James Bond 5 and 007. At the end, he stopped the machine. And underwater, it's the same as Thunderball. The girl jumps to the underwater, shot that guy, always end with the goal. So fun. If you enjoyed the reaction, please give a like button and click the subscribe button so to turn on the notification bell to catch all the latest movie reactions. I'll see you guys next reaction. I'm Jimmy, movie react. Bye!